Hey, how are you? I thought I'll switch it up a little bit today with my little shades here and just to look a little fly. Um, I think that's what my kid says. Look fly. I'm trying not to be outmoded. I'm trying to stay relevant. Um, having said that, um, have you thought about the fact that you ought to be relevant? You weren't created to just be part of this world, walk into it, walk out of it without any particular imprint of yours left on the world. You have to be relevant. You have to be relevant. Being relevant has something to do with timing anyway. And I realized that I needed to be relevant to my day, to the people of my age. I needed to be relevant to the Christians who are listening to me this morning. I came to encourage you that you ought to be relevant, that you can be relevant. It is not reserved for pastors alone. It's not reserved for people with a call. It's not reserved for some unique, special individuals. All of us can be relevant. We can be relevant in our very small ways, but can be relevant. Sometimes your contribution may look so insignificant that you would be the first to discard it. But let me just let you understand that as insignificant as it may seem to you, it may be so enormous to somebody else or to somebody else at a later date. So right now it doesn't seem much, but it could become very important in the future. The people who never got credit for what they did in their lifetime, but today we look back and we accord them the necessary credit and the respect because we realize that they contributed something way ahead of their time and we didn't even understand it. So please understand that you do have something to give. It may be just a word of advice to a little boy who will grow to become very important in his age and time. And your advice would become so influential in his decisions and actions that the world would invariably, indirectly, be benefiting from your advice. So you do have something to give. Don't ever count yourself out. You have something to give, but make an effort to be relevant because none of us was born to just walk through life and walk out of it without leaving an imprint. You do have something to give. As I stay here right now, I am waiting for you to bless me. Bless me with a word. Bless me with some words of encouragement. Subscribe to my channel. Say something to me. It makes my day. It gets me going. I get encouraged. I get motivated. But guess what? Your words are keeping me going and other people going and other ministers going. You do have something to give. Iron sharpens an iron. I believe you have an iron in your hand and you're an iron yourself. And together we can go places. We can do big things. We can achieve a lot for God. Encourage yourself in the Lord and leave an imprint. God bless you.